one of the quickest ways to learn new chords is to find a chord diagram. But you need to learn how to read a chord diagram, otherwise those chord diagrams won't mean anything to you. So here's how you read a chord diagram. Now the chord diagram looks like, basically it's a square, okay? It's got horizontal lines and vertical lines. So we've got that square. Those horizontal lines stand for frets, okay? And the vertical lines stand for strings. So let's just get oriented on looking at the chord diagram. If you look at the example chord diagram, you're going to see that those vertical lines, there's 6 of them, and conveniently enough, there's 6 strings on your guitar. So the line that's all the way to your left is your low E string, and then it goes A, D, G, B, and then your high E string is all the way on the right. Now, those horizontal lines, again, as I mentioned, they stand for frets. But if you look at the very top of the chord diagram, the top of the box, if you will, you'll see a much thicker line. That actually indicates the nut of your guitar. Okay, so that thicker line on top of the chord diagram indicates the nut. And each subsequent horizontal line stands for a fret. So the first line after or below that thick line at the top is your first fret. The next line is your second. The next line is your third. The next line is your fourth, so on and so forth. Now, check this out. One of the best quick reminders of how to read a chord diagram is if you hold your guitar vertically, it's exactly what you're looking at. Take a snapshot or draw a mental square right around this area, and that's exactly what you're looking at for a chord diagram. Now, the other key component, this is just one lesson in a series where I'll take you from zero to guitar player in 30 days by teaching you the 4 super fun skills that'll get you hooked on guitar. Before you get started, you'll need to download the tabs, course guide, and 30-day checklist. To get yours, just click on the link in the video or visit 30daystoplay.com. Now, the other key component is dots. Okay, you're going to see dots on this chord diagram. And those dots indicate where you're going to be fretting that string at a certain fret. So if you look at that example chord diagram, you'll see a dot on the 3rd fret of the low E, a dot on the 2nd fret of the A string, a dot on the 3rd fret of the B, and a dot on the 3rd fret of the high E. You're also going to see some open circles above that thick line at the top. That stands for that string being open, right? So if you were going to go ahead and play that chord indicated on the chord diagram included in the example, it's a G chord and it sounds like this. We'll get to that a little bit later down the line, but I just wanted you to be able to read a chord diagram, understand what you're seeing so you can start to connect the dots, no pun intended. One other thing before I leave chord diagrams in the dust, sometimes you'll see an X above that thick line at the very top of the chord diagram. That indicates that that string won't be played. So that's pretty much it. That's what you're going to run into. The vertical lines are the strings, the horizontal lines are the frets, the dots indicate where you're fretting, open dots indicate an open string, and an X indicates you don't play that string at all. This is just one lesson in a series where I'll take you from zero to guitar player in 30 days by teaching you the 4 super fun skills that'll get you hooked on guitar. Before you get started, you'll need to download the tabs, course guide, and 30-day checklist. To get yours, just click on the link in the description or visit 30daystoplay.com.